to the channel. If you're coming back, welcome very much. Appreciate your support. And if you're new, welcome in. I'm going to be doing a quick look at the weekend energy. I'll be doing a conscious spirit for the collective, a collective love message real quick, and then I'll do Aries. We're going to see the wisdom of the oracle, love messages from the romance angels, conscious spirit. Okay, we'll see who you're dealing with. So welcome to the channel. I'm going to start with a word. The word is, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall lack nothing. Psalms 23:1. Must be something to that, I don't know, but I hope you're doing good. And if today's your birthday, happy birthday, beautifuls. All right, interesting night, Friday night. I know my peeps will come in. Welcome, you guys. I'm going to do my bowl for a minute. Yeah, I'm going to do my bowl for a minute. Absolutely love the resonance. Hello, hello, welcome. I know not who's with me, but welcome now. I'm just going to pull one of these conscious spirit cards for the collective. I'm going to do the Reiki prayer protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Where we are, God is. This is a protected space. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have for the conscious spirit. What do we have? I'm careful for my nails, I just polished. Ready? Conscious spirit for the collective. Here it is. Celebrate life. This is a holiday weekend in the U.S. Labor Day. I think we should have more holidays, paid holidays too. 43. The number 43 adds up to 7. It's the territory of the whole world shifting. Celebrate every day. See, this is the Wheel of Fortune in this card, in this deck. We have the eagle, the wolf, we have the lion. It's a very shamanic looking deck. We have a hummingbird. This is about being in nature. This is about connecting with a froggy too. Look, a little froggy. Oh, this is about connecting with nature, enjoying yourself. Something about that. Mother Earth. I don't know why I keep getting this energy high of people like protecting Mother Earth. Hey, hi, Vanessa. And so balance is critical right now. Keeping your balance, like getting it together, man. I know my dark side, but I'm balancing it out. Why is that? Because I'm high priestess. I understand and embrace the approaching forces in life that bring about balance. Part of that is knowing how to balance that energy. All right, what else for the collective? And then I'll do the Aries to Pisces. Forest, Frolic, Maiden. So there's a lot of forest cards coming out, energy and the out in nature. A lot of them are coming out, and a lot of Gaia and forest, and maybe that's what you guys need, just to go out and enjoy yourself. That's 38 is 11. Somehow or another, she's walking on mushrooms. Look at that. Isn't that funny? She's walking on a pathway of mushrooms. So what are you doing here? This is cute. She's got wildlife around her as well. Look at this squirrel. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy it brings. Listen, y'all. Oh man, some of you are just being told, go out in the wilderness, go out, spend time with animals, go out into nature, get away from your phones and your computers and go into nature and enjoy yourself. Hi, how are ya? Let me bring you songs from the woods to make you feel much better than you could know, lift you up from tip to toe. Lights a celebration. That's it. It'll make of you. What does he say? I bet man. I love the harmonies in that song. They're friggin' great. Look at this, you guys. Living from the heart. Okay, you have 34 again. 43, 34. Collective, man. This is all like earth energy for you. And it's all like living in your heart and finding ways to enjoy your life, you know? Dance on mushrooms. I swear to God. I'm a guardian of Mother Earth. I swear to God. Most of these readings I've been reading about Earth. Okay, you guys, there's a message here. I think you should pick it up in your spirit because it has something to do with the collective energy, sacred space. Now I get it. Now I get what the guides are saying. Oh my God, you're right. You're so right. You're absolutely right. You can find your higher mind in your answers. You can speak with your guides, with the God in the private spaces, in your sacred space. You can imagine it. You can understand how to take dark things and turn them into light things, how to take depressing things and turn it into happiness and joy and celebration. It's perspective, but it's also finding peace, going and finding that peace. 7 is completion, and this is earth again. Earth, 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 earth. I'm just like blown away. Okay. I'm blown away by that message. I mean, really? Because I don't know if y'all spend time outside, but I think that's what they're talking about. This weekend, y'all will probably be in park. Many of you will be in parks. You know, if we still do that, I don't know. The world has shifted in such a strange way. You know how families have get-togethers and they meet in the park. We used to throw frisbee all the time, and right, we had such a good time. By the way, I'm burning a little. I have dragon's blood powder, and I mixed it with a little bit of broken pieces of sage. I gotta tell you, it's exciting. All right, here we go. I love it. I love it. I feel like it really clears the space, you know? All right, holy ones. Here we go. I'm working with my personal angel. He's a golden angel, by the way. Okay, yeah. That was told to me by another psychic, and I totally believe it. Okay. The divine light within and without. Become manifest in our life right now. Protect and prepare us to speak and act in sacred ways. I call in all holy energy to support this work today and these readings. I ask for a window of light to open portals of delight. Purify our intentions in space, and may there be positive results from this blessing today. May Yeshua make himself present, not only to do healings, deliverances with the Spirit, but to claim the lost. Okay? Come on in and be with us. Okay, let me see. Aries, let's go. Aries. Okay, this weekend looks, how does it look for Aries? Okay, Aries, ooh, ow, that's heartbreak. Why did you get that? Okay. Oh my God. Okay, Aries. Maybe you make a decision too fast this weekend. Show us, what is the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords? What is it actually in their energy field? Spiritual protection. You probably have to tell somebody off, even if it hurts. That's what I think. Even if it hurts. I don't know who, how, when, or where. Who would you be dealing with? We're talking about love. So love can be wonky, you know. Whoever Aries is dealing with, they're not making a decision. They're kind of so stuck, they're really stuck. I don't know, but a spirit says this person has a drinking problem or an addiction, and that's keeping them away from you. Yeah. Something like that. And yeah, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords in reverse. They're so stuck. They're mentally ill, okay? You're probably dealing with somebody who don't have all their marbles. That's not a joke. Look at this. And the reason is they don't take time out to heal. They don't fix one thing before another thing compounds on it. And they're carrying around all this aggression or something. This is where you just stop, drop, and roll. And you take them 3 swords and you give them to God. And you go, yeah, you know what, though? I want that 4th sword. And teach me how to use it. That's when you learn how to use it. and you get up with your armor on and you go out and you fight spiritual warfare again in the form of relationships with intimate people. This one did not heal a thing. They carry around a lot of problems. So Aries, you're not dealing with somebody that's all there. And I don't know if this is definitely not going to apply to all of you. I promise you. Yeah, the sun's in reverse. So this is kind of a warning thing here. Hi, Darlene. And so this is not such a great weekend for you guys. Maybe you should focus on work, or go and do the sacred space. Go find some sacred space away from all this shit, because you're not going to be in a good place with this person. Maybe this is like family and they want to invite you to, and you know they're crazy as hell. They're going to get you back in a cycle. You're like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go to Vegas. You know what I mean? Aries, go to Vegas. All right? This is really mayhem. Put your armor on and go to Vegas and don't answer these people. Right? Yeah. Because you're very tired. This weekend shows you really, really tired. And then hermiting because of what? Go to Vegas, baby. They're bringing a tower this weekend. Why? Because you saw the truth. You see the truth. You know how to use it. You know how to use the word. That last sword, that's yours. And you take time out and heal away quietly in a sacred space. You commune with your higher power, with God, whatever, and you will understand how to use that sword. And you'll feel like, oh my God, I'm going to have to really, really protect this sword, because this is the truth. Whatever it is, it's the damn truth. Tell me Aries' message. Chaos and conflict. They're not joking with you. This weekend is a thing where you're going to have, maybe you're the ones that really need to like disappear and go chill out, right? Go chill out somewhere and heal. Oh my God. Yeah. Tell me, show me. What? Aries. This is interesting, and I have to play it out until I get the answer. That's how I read. Okay, darlings. Time to go. They told you today. They told you. Is there a love message for Aries? Let me see. What you got? Oh, wow. Codependency. It speaks for itself. Hi, everybody. So, I mean, this is like a warning for Aries. Now, listen. This is collective Aries. This is the energy of collective Aries. It's like people are threatened by you, or they're going to just try to throw you back in old patterns. Family, something like that. And you're like, it is Labor Day weekend, and I'm only going to go for 3 hours. I want to tell you something. You may not know this, but I just posted a video, a warning. You need to pay attention to these. If you're in any kind of chaos, any kind of codependency, any kind of thing like that, where anybody could be so wicked and evil as to put stuff in your food or your drinks, make sure you're drinking your own bottles, not opened, unopened, right? That kind of thing. I think it might be you guys. So I love you. I wish I could give you something better, but I'm giving you the truth, and I don't know anything better than the truth. All right, Lord, I pray for those that are going through it, that you put your arms around them, protect them, give them the insights that you said they will get, and reveal to them, to the Aries people, what is it? What is it they need to do? Find a sacred space, refill your engine, and learn how to use that sword. Don't be hasty. Healing takes time. When you get to learn how to use that sword, it's all over for anybody that wants to do conflict, because you learn that sometimes you don't have to swing the sword. Sometimes you just have to hold it. Right? Just a thought. Here we go. Taurus. Hi. What do we have for Taurus? Show me spirit. Taurus. By the way, I want to tell you how good God is. I have to say this, okay? So a couple days ago, I went through Starbucks and I got this absolutely fabulous strawberry matcha drink. And I said, oh, I got to go to the store and get it. Well, I've been going to the store 5 times with tons of cat food and stuff like that, household things and such, and keep forgetting to get the matcha, or didn't have enough money for it. So today I went to the food pantry and they have all the best stuff. These are wonderful people. I came home with green matcha tea, and I have strawberries thawed out in the fridge, and I have wonderful whipping cream. Oh man, I'm gonna make a batch of that, man. Oh yes, you betcha. Matcha is good for your brain. It's a green ugly powder, but if you flavor it right, it'll be delicious. Taurus, what do we have? We have Taurus. All right. Taurus is, okay, you got a problem. Maybe you're feeling like you don't know what to do this weekend because somebody that you're connected to or talking to this weekend is going through a tower. They're trying hard to prevent a tower. This is family. They're trying hard to prevent a tower with you. Why, Taurus? Eight of Swords. There's something you're not seeing. You're not seeing something. The moon is in reverse. That's bad. Why is the moon in reverse? Because you don't want to go back. Whoever this is, you don't want to see them. You don't want to go back. Six of Cups. You're done with that past person. They did this trip. They juggled. And I think you're like, no, no, I'm about ready to slay. That's what I hear about. I'm ready to slay and walk the hell away. Oh my God, I don't know who I'm reading for. I would love to say this beautiful guy is going to meet you in the cab and he's going to ask you out and you're going to get married. It doesn't work that way, So Spirit wants some of you to just see this. Maybe, just maybe, you're not crazy. Maybe, just maybe, some psychic can tap into you and go, I'm going to show you something. Listen, just having the knowledge and insight is enough to go and look at this and go, that's interesting. That's interesting because everything seems to coordinate and synchronize. You have to tap into your higher power now. This weekend, whatever this is, you have to tap into your higher power, Taurus, because you are looking for a loyal heart. Oh, see, that came out good. That came out good. What is it? Number 35. Yes. Oh, shit. Blessed. Look at that. Taurus. So what about that other person? Show me. Oh, yeah, they go round and round and round and round. See, that makes sense. It's completely relevant, isn't it? Yeah. Completely relevant. All right. What was the love message for my Taurians? Let's see. What you got, Spirit? What you got? Good loving is what I got. I said, remember that. Look, deception popped out of my hands. What about a new person? Let your friends help you, Taurians. It's your time to get some help from somebody. You might have a party going on. You guys are real good at throwing parties. You guys are good at it. I think so. Well, I think so because you love food. Come on, let's have a barbecue. You know what? I think you're just going to do whatever you want to do. It makes you happy. I think that's a good idea. You may have those troubles and those troubling people and conflicted people. They're not you. Who are you going to answer to? Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Here we go. Moving on to my precious gems. Wow. Looky that. They come out like that. Yeah, look at this. Gemini. Y'all in the moon? Do you not know what to do this weekend? You're not sure what to do? Somebody wants to go play. They want to go play. Come and play, Gemini. Fire sign. Yeah. Come and play, beautiful Gemini. Come out wherever you are. Here's your offer. It won't go far. It's pretty nice that you're getting this love, but I don't think it's very strong or coming from above. You don't feel much peace right now. You're having trouble moving on. Why? Why this weekend? Because the Lovers is in reverse. You feel like, Let me just put it to you this way, Gemini. The pickings are slim. They're immature. You're in the moon, which tells me you're imagining, you're examining your emotions. And you are indeed. Voila. Look at this. You showed up for yourself. You got Libra here. Oh, somebody's got a problem with Libra. Or you might have Libra in your chart, but look at here. The magician is the one that can take anything and transform it into something else. You know, spend money on something that he can invest into, do communication online and make money, make more money, speak, right? Whatever. I don't know. Mushrooms do play a part in these, though. All right, let's see. This person over here, Gemini, that is coming in as a little page of wands is indeed a Knight of Cups. Okay? Coming your way, baby. Water sign coming your way. I wonder if he's carrying his thing like, this is my passion. Listen, you serious? You're going to go to a Gemini like that? That is so disrespectful. Tell me about why they're giving that little cup, that little emotional, that little bit of emotion. They're not a happy person. So I know why you're in the moon. You're like, no, this is when you're trying to decide where to go or what to do. You have options. Right now, you don't feel it. So maybe you're like chilling out. You're probably chilling out. Most of you are. Yeah. Holding back. This is family. Okay, you're doing stuff with family this weekend. Most of you. The rest of you are, yeah, that's celebrating. So let me see what's going on. I may not be exactly perfect on these love readings, but the energy's coming out. So I just read it when it comes out. Okay? I hope you don't mind and you can relate. And thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I got 6 people here. Is 9 o'clock too late to be reading? Okay, you have this great imagination. I think you're going to figure all this out. Yeah, mending fences. Okay, so you're going to make peace with the water sign. That's what I hear. And then you're going to leave. Time to go. Or have them leave. That's what I see. Because you're tired of this. Round and round and round and round. So, because that's just a never-ending story with you and that person, okay? You're poised for something new. You always have been. Every 12. Yeah. And you're working in the community. Your love may be in the community. What is the love message for Gemini? Gemini. Precious gems. Listen, guys, it's not a personal reading. When it's a personal reading, I read for you, and then I read for your person, and then I read for energies between together. Children. Something to do with children. I don't know what it is. It could be mother-in-law calls you and goes, I want to see maybe for the holiday, you know, and you're like, oh, hell no, I'm out. Many of you guys are you're choosing yourself, right? Everything's changed. I love to go to family parties and sit and watch the fireworks for Labor Day, but I'll put money on it that I'll be working, right? Right through it. That's right. But I'll be enjoying that. And I'll be thanking God for every single miracle I pick up on the way. It's a good idea. Be grateful. Be connected to divine and be grateful. It's your protective weapon against all this spiritual warfare. And usually that's just envy. A lot of it's just a spirit of envy, jealousy, and that energy is so tough. You're like, why the hell do you got to be like that? I don't have time for this shit. You're talented, I'm talented. Go get a job, Here we go. I'm changing this. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Where we are, God is. Oh, I've had Christians attack me over that. You can stop now. Okay. I'm going to do something on my table. Hold on. I'm going to do something on my table. Just a minute. Just a minute. What I'm doing is I'm bringing heaven down to earth. It's a Reiki symbol. Here we go. Cancer, How are you doing, honey? Welcome in, and thank you for hitting the like button when you come in and show appreciation. Spirit is here. You know, I can be you know what I learned a lot? You know what? I relate a lot to the Apostle Paul when it comes to going through a lot of trials, but still being able to tap in spiritually. You know, the body can hurt, but the spirit is strong. So when God says do this, you do it, and it just seems to come out right. And I just don't force a thing. I let Holy Spirit just push through my consciousness and my heart. But everything translates through my heart. So show me Cancer, please. Okay, Cancer is, wow, is everybody having a hard time? What is that? No. You're dealing with a soulmate. What is the connection? The Death card. Why is this happening for Cancers? Now know this, a soulmate could be anyone, right? 3 of Cups. Oh, I hate reading this. I hate reading these. But I'm picking up a vibration on the planet for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or anybody with Cancer strong in their chart. This is the energy of the weekend. And that's what I'm picking up. It's somebody's gonna meet someone. I can't even remember all the words of that shit. If it takes all night, buddy's gonna come undone. Yep, it's kind of what I get. However, they're coming to you this weekend. They're coming to you. Oh, snap. Can I tell you something, guys? You're sitting here heartbroken. Okay, I'm going to switch this storyline, okay? You are sitting here heartbroken, but what else is new? Cancer is the most sensitive. They would cry at the drop of a hat, which is a good thing if you didn't do it too much, right? Problem we have is that you got to get out of that right now, because this person here is deciding to put a relationship with somebody else to be with you. How do you like them apples, Cancer? This is a Knight of Cups. They're canceling out a relationship with somebody else because you're their soulmate. Okay, snap. I like that. Tell me, okay. Yep. You better listen. You don't even know this, some of you guys. This is this 8 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. That's somebody who wants long term. They want long term, and they could have a lot of money too. Eight of Wands is moving fast, and a lot of it furious thoughts, energy. That could also represent distance Reiki. Distance Reiki is powerful if you use it right. And they have money. They got money. Somebody's ending something with someone else to be with you, and you're sitting here with a broken heart. But you have talent. You have abilities. You know that you can change all of this if you want. Magician is the creator. Okay? He's got everything. North, south, east, west, sword, wand, the sword of truth, the sword of the spirit, wand for energy, the coin, the pentacle, and the cup. You've got all of them to work with. So now you get a chance to what do they say? Transmute it. Why? Single girl, single person. Yep. So maybe you are. Oh, thank you. I love Cancers. Maybe you're single now. Maybe you just made yourself single and this guy's coming back. This person's coming back. Wow. Guess what? I don't know what you're going to do, but you're the magician right now and you're transmuting all of that pain, all of that nonsense. You'll probably hear from him. Yep, but you got your guard up, babe. I am not letting you do that twice. It's going to have to be spectacular, but it looks like they're letting somebody go. Please, they're coming sincerely. But you think they're a player. You're not going to let it happen. Death card could be a Scorpio. And you're like, oh my God. I know Cancers, when you hear that, you're going to relate. Okay, so holy mackerel, babes. What are y'all doing? All right. I know we get hurt suddenly when we find things out, but I think you have transmuted the hurt. And this weekend, you're like in the Nine of Pentacles. And honey, you're foxy, you're beautiful. Hi, you're so sweet. Thank you. Hi, Angel. Yeah, no, I'm on Cancer right now. I'm getting ready to do Leo. Okay? So thank you so much for blessing the channel and being here with me, you guys. So here's the dealio. What are we doing with Cancer energy? How does this look? Now listen, this could relate to anything. Might not even be your exact story. New life. That's what you're working on. Told you. You're done. You're doing this now. What you could have done this already. So what is bringing you into this weekend? Message in a bottle. Told you. Hi, Susie. Oh, so here's the dealio. Whoever this is, they should be reaching out, and you got your guards up because I think you're working on a new life. This might have been. You might want to reach out for a personal reading, you guys, because this one right here. I'm slightly troubled because I know they're a soulmate, and they did not go by the book, but now they are. Praise God. I'm going to say that because only God can take a person and convince them who their soulmate really is. This person cried. They cried about what they did. Look at 7. That's your number. But this is somebody who's cried about this and made decisions. I like this person. He tapped into his higher power. Okay, look at the little face in the sky, weeping all those tears. 7 is completion. Made a decision after spiritual communication with this higher power. Wow. I don't know what you're going to do with this, but it does look like you're working on a new life, or they want to build one with you. It's kind of, challenging because it depends on what they did and how you feel like you can forgive them. And sometimes you just forgive them and move on because you invest so much in yourself that you don't want to go back and lose any of that or give it to somebody who puts you in a doubt, right? Right? A Leo. Okay. Timing. Well, I'm glad you're here with us. Okay, here we go. Issues. Okie doke. All right, my lovely Cancers. All right, one more. It's safe for you to love. This tells me that your guides, your spirit guides, your beautiful soul, that maybe you have a heartbreak, you're probably carrying it around, but you know what? I think you're smart enough to know not to carry it around. When you let God, you let go and let God, there's this beautiful flow of energy in trust. It's a trust thing. It's just this beautiful flow of energy. And everything has timing. It has to come together for you. But I've been completely surprised by God's love, how he comes in. And I'm serious. And if you're just patient, it always comes through. Cancer, that was very risky, but that's what I picked up. And I thank you for being here. And I thank you for hitting the like button. My lovely Cancer. Yeah. I don't know. I might have dated the Cancer guy maybe once. I always went for them fire signs. Double trouble, right? Stevie Ray Vaughan. Very superstitious, writing on the wall. Very superstitious, let us start to fall. A 13-month-old baby. Leo. Hello, darlings. Hi, how are ya? How are ya? My cat keeps playing with my feathers, my pens, she's chewing on the mallets that I use for my bowls. She's something. All right, here we go. These are all shuffled up. All right, beautiful Leos. Here we go. Leos, hi. Hello. By the way, I'm in my Jupiter rising right now, this minute. Hi, Blu-ray. I'm in my Jupiter rising, but tomorrow is Pluto for me. And Pluto is my main ruling house, but it's in Leo. It's in Leo. So I'm going through both of them. I feel pretty powerful, you guys. I feel pretty guided, powerful, connected. Going through a lot, but I feel good about it. Before this, I was having like almost breakdowns because of the horrible things that have been happening. But I want to tell you something. Fucking cry. All right? And don't judge people or expect them to be perfect. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sorry, but I'm going to give it to you straight. Great expectations are a waste of time. You know things are going to flow exactly like they're supposed to, right? You know? So, Leo, I want to tell y'all something else. I was meditating earlier before I started, and I came upon the conclusion, obviously. I mean, if you know physics, when I'm talking about people that get pissed real easy and angry real easy and jealous real easy and all those high powered energies, and God said they build up this power real fast and they churn it up really, really fast. And it's like fire. It's like, I'm going to burn you down. Whereas love is quite different. It's slow and easy, right? It's slow, it's dependable, it's easy, it's calming. It doesn't fray your nerves. It doesn't challenge you for being alive like these wicked people do. Holy Spirit, talking like I need to. I'm just going to say what I need to. I love you guys. Oh, by the way, I'm packing to move, but I'm still going to have my Patreon meeting, and I need you to know I'm giving away a 30-minute Reiki session with my private energy meditation. We'll go through it on Zoom, and I'm glad to share that with you, whoever you are, my Patreon community, my supporters. So, and I also give away 3 free readings, and I will get those done. I have some clients that pay annually, and they come in and they just pay $300, and every single month I do a beautiful reading for them. They feel connected. They're connected to my source. It's not bad, y'all. Not bad. Here we go. Leo, I'm really talking on Leo. Well, I told you, Leo special. Leo is, though, there's sorrow here, though. It feels like somebody's missing something. Somebody's missing something or someone. Who are you dealing with? Oh, of course. Somebody's earth sign. Somebody's letting a Leo down. That's pissing me off. Don't you dare. They're like not coming this time. You know, that's what this is. I'm throwing a soiree, or I'm doing something, or we're going to the beach, and this one goes, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. And then they back out at the last minute. Tell me why this earth sign does that. Oh, okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign, and it looks like a male. My beautiful Leos, listen. They're a biatch anyway. Do you want to go hang around with somebody who gossips and competes and snooty and talks about you behind your back? That's why you're hurting. Okay, now we're going to get into that. And let me tell you something. You don't know this, but I'm a Reiki master healer and a psychic and empath. And when I'm reading for you guys, I feel super protective. I literally throw you healing energy. That's exactly what I do naturally. So receive it. Receive it. It is a gift. It comes through divine. I'm just a channel. But I love, see, love lets me do that kind of stuff. It says, okay, yeah. And I also I can do distance healing. I do distance healing. I like hands-on better, but I can definitely do distance healing. And I was in a wonderful cafe yesterday at Half Price Books, and this beautiful girl comes up to me. Oh my God, their coffee was so good. Shit. Anyway, this girl comes up to me and we're talking about Reiki and such. I told her she should be a belly dancer, though. I love helping people. She loved it. She was a Leo, and I enjoyed her very much. Honey, you do something else. You find a plan B. If this person lets you down or they get you sad, just do a plan B. Fucking do. Your Leo should never, ever, ever put up with this biatch stuff. So between you, though, is the Six of Pentacles. That is reciprocity. Now, that could be like they're sharing with somebody else. And there's something there. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Well, who's the Knight of Cups for Leo? Now, this is a love offer. This is a love offer. Six of Pentacles says, I'm going to give you what you deserve. So maybe someone will be coming to you. Maybe something will show up in your weekend that'll really refresh your spirit. But there is something you need to know. You need to be in your faith. You need to be in prayer. You need to be connected to your spirit guides, your animal spirit guides. Powerful. That's where you need to be this week. Listen to me. And hi, Firefly. I know you're going to watch this. I got a bunch of Leos I love very, very much. Okay. So, Taurus, you need to be in your faith. This could be family and traditions. Don't let anybody throw your traditions off. Don't let them. I want to go to the other park. I wanted to go to that national. This reminds me of somebody in somebody's family, and they're a little biatch. But I wanted to do this, and then they start talking about you. Somebody's very insecure in your family. But this is somebody coming, and what are they doing? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Can I tell you? This is a Cancer male coming your way. You might be enjoying their company this weekend. Love is in the house. Somebody's jealous. Ah, that's what it is. Somebody's jealous because you got love coming. Okay, let's talk about it. Oh, my goodness. What is this person over here? What's their problem? Would you kindly show us, Spirit? And then show us the discipline. Page of Swords. They're all up in your business, Leo. Hi. Watch my chat, you guys. I'm very busy. Somehow I always find your live sessions randomly. Is it a good thing, Blue? Hi, Blue. I have a deck. How do I shuffle a deck when your hand's smaller and the cards fall out of the deck? There's so many cool ways to shuffle, but there are a lot of cool ways to shuffle. Are you talking? You know to split them, right? Whoops, I dropped a couple myself. You know, split them. But yeah, shuffling is, I just grip them and let them go. Some of them come from the bottom too when I'm shuffling. Top and bottom. You just don't see it. But they do, they pop through the bottom. I like that. Just have to hold them. You have to be confident. Get them in there. See, oh shit, look at this. Look at who this is. Okay, so you got a Queen of Swords. Leo, just keep your eyes open. This person thinks, usually she's upright and she's a good one. She communicates with you right and she talks to God and sets down all the rules and is, you know what I mean, matter of fact. Problem here, Leo. I think it's an Aquarius, if you want my opinion. And somebody let you down and they don't show up, but then you got this Aquarius over here. Look at this. I think it's an Aquarius. And you show up, Leo. You're gonna shine. You're gonna shine anyway. You're shining this weekend, like it or not, people. Leo's the bomb this weekend. I shouldn't say that. That's not a very good word to use on a live. I didn't, you know what I mean. Okay, Leo, what's the energy behind you, babe? I gotta go get my coffee in a minute. Time for a nap? Time for a nap? Okay, that may be what you're scouting for. Where in the hell can I put my hammock? Oh, there's some cool trees. I'll lock it up there. This other person is never ending story. You know who it is? You know who it is. They could be 37. They are troubled. Yeah, somebody in your community. Jelly. They're jelly. They're jelly, okay? And you're over here tapping into that higher power going, not for me. I'm getting that new life, baby, whether you like it or not. I'm going to make it. And they're going to be crying. God, I rebuke them. Send the energy back. See, I call back my energy from all directions, all time, all timelines, all anytime from any direction. I call it all back to myself. And I set a block against any negativity. Set that, baby. Love. Heart-to-heart conversations, codependency, forgiving and learning, good job, and new love. Oh my God, Leo. All right, you do it right. You do it right. You do it right. Look, you do your weekend right, and you get love. I was called by one of the most gorgeous men in Dallas, Texas, and he's an excellent friend of mine. Oh my God. Oh, he's so beautiful. And he's a beautiful spirit. And he called me today. I'm at Family Dollar, you know. And he calls me and he goes, "Hey, I heard you were moving. Do you need any help?" I got it down, you know. I got it down. But anyway, I think that was just absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to hang out with him because he's got gongs and bowls, and he's just absolutely beautiful. I've known him for many, many, many years. I'm one of the elders in this community, you know. They look after me. Ready? Let's go into my fantastic Virgo. I'm chatting. I'm going through a lot, and I'm translating a lot of energy, and I refuse to allow negativity, anger, interference, or any of that. I got bills up the butt I can't pay. I'm shifting my Wix website into a Bitly, and I'm changing the name to Energy Reiki by Robin, but I also do readings. There's a page for readings, because what's happened is it's become less prominent. People coming in for personal readings. I don't know why. Maybe they just don't have the dough, I guess. But the truth is, you know, we're all shifting. We're all shifting, and that is the direction we're going. Yeah. Here we go. Virgo, hi. Looks like you're hanging out, making money, being solid, you know, being the Virgo. Who are you dealing with? A Leo, maybe. Looky there. That's nice. Maybe you're making plans. Maybe you're making pie this weekend. I don't know. I don't know, Virgos. The energy between you and this Earth, this Leo is, or whatever. This could be you going out. Oh, it's lovely. That's pretty lovely. All right, Leo. So you're like the Queen of Coins. You're probably, you know, not Leo, Virgo. Forgive me. My Virgos, this is your card anyway. Queen of Pentacles. You could be married. You could be married to a Leo. And it's a loving relationship. Some are, some aren't. I think you appreciate their, Virgo, I think you appreciate Leo's fire, their passion, you know. And then there's love. That's nice. What is this Leo person over here plan to do with Virgo this weekend? I just feel like it's somebody's making homemade pies and stuff, you know. We're going to go watch the fireworks. Oh, marriage, husband, celebration, Seven of Pentacles. I get it. I get it. You're checking your budget. I get it. Yep. Oh, my God. Emperor. This is a man of God. This is a powerful man. This is a powerful person who is very grounded, stable, mature in his ways. He's very powerful. And he is a very, very wonderful presence to have in your life. Virgo, you're doing it, kids. I don't know how this relates to each and every story, but overall, this is rocking my world. This is love. You know, this is like, let's go. I'm going with my, maybe you're going, okay, let me put it to you this way. You could be going on a journey to celebrate with somebody's dad or grandpa, or somebody's grandpa or dad. And I'm not sure what the Seven of Pentacles is about. It could be about you, you know, saving money and watching, you know, setting things up and then going your husband or whoever, celebrating this weekend with an emperor. So obviously you'll be celebrating with an emperor one way or another. Okay. Virgo, hi. What do you got here for the energy of this? What do we have? Virgos, honey. Here we go, Virgo. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Tap it with my finger. Hi, Monica. Nice to see you tonight. You're about to get a message in a bottle. Beautiful Virgos. Number 15. Message in a bottle. Oh, somebody wants to work on this. Whoever this Leo may be wanting to work with you, Virgo, on this. Whoever that is in the sunshine, exchanging gifts. Seven of Pentacles. The Sun. So, okay, so you're looking into your budget so y'all can go and enjoy this emperor somehow. It could be like grandpa's in the nursing home, right? or you know what I mean? Something like that. I hate to take you out of the bedroom, but you're going to go there anyway. So, right. No place like home. So y'all are throwing a party at home. Yep. You may be co-creating this with somebody. You're going to have a good weekend. You know why? Because you're making it happen. What about love? Show me Virgo's love. Love, love. I heard rain. I can't sing. Love, rain on me. I better not sing tonight. Express your love, Virgo. Passion. I told you it's going to end up in the bedroom anyway, one way or another. That's what I get. You could be going on a honeymoon. You know what I think? Somebody could be married or getting married and goes to their father, their boss, or somebody, the emperor, and asks him for help, money, so they can have their wedding or go on a vacation. Honeymoon. For some of you, it's honeymoon, right? Virgo, love it. Do you? This is a lot of positive energy. However this turns out for you, these people could be in your life because you're all of that. Look at, and a bag of chips to you. Is this still live? Am I live? Why? Am I not live? There's only 7 people here. Well, you're nice people, and that's all that matters. You're the best. Well, now, it's late. You know I'm going to crash out early. I might be on tomorrow. I might take tomorrow off because I got too much to do. And you guys can catch me on Sunday. But I'll be doing my Patreon meeting at 7 p.m. on the 7th, provided, because I'll be moving just a couple of days after that, provided I still have my sanity. Otherwise, I might record a reading and pick winners and just contact you. That way, it's such a cheat, but I don't know. Gotta be me. Moving into Libra. All right, hang on. I gotta get my coffee. Don't. All right, where are you at? Oh, yeah. So, you guys, I'm working on Libra. I don't know how I have a lot of friends who make oils and scents and stuff. And one of my friends made a Lang Lang and Patchouli oil. Oh my God. It's not my favorite, but it's surely good. All right, let's go Libra. How are Libras doing? Let's see. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Oh, ooh, Magician. Wow, what are you working on? You're doing something cool. You're dealing with a Cancer, possibly. This weekend, possibly. Energy between you is, we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Why? You know what my problem in this whole lifetime is? I learned about myself. You know, that's the journey to self is the big deal. And then, you know, I need you to know something. This is really weird. I lost track of that thought. It'll come back. It's a really good one, though. Tell me why this Pentacle's in reverse. 3 of Wands. Now that's waiting for the ships to come in. Somebody doesn't have the money to travel. She's facing the other way. She's been invited to be with you. This person's been invited to be with you, Libra, but they can't get there. They're sitting here in dream state and planning state, still planning, still waiting. Why? Why is this person they just don't have the funds, babe. They just don't. They're waiting for money to come in. That's what I heard, Libra. They do want to give you love, though. This is Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups, baby. They do want to give you love. You're the Magician. They see that you have love. So somebody's going to be giving you love. But what is this 3 of Wands? King of Pentacles. Oh, she Libra, somebody wants to marry you, okay? They want to marry you, but at this moment, they just don't have the funds. They want to plan it for the future, is what I'm getting. Whoever this is incredible, but I sense you're pulling away from them, and I don't know why. Why are you doing that? Show me. Or what are you doing? Show me clearly. Oh, you're holding back, Jack. I knew it. I felt it. Libra, why are you holding back from this person? Because they're broke? They're broke ass broke and I want a house for once. You know, that's what I hear. Blu-ray, thank you for being here. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you. I come here just to kind of connect with all of y'all because you have such great essence. I could sense it. I'm psychic, you know, I tap in. Isn't it crazy? It's crazy, but it's a lot of fun in a way because I get to be artful with my, you know, this art. This is amazing. Tapping in spiritually and bringing it into a story. Why do people not get credit for that? I mean, that's really cool stuff. You know, they write it down in books. I'm just putting cards down. It's all intuitive. It's very fun. Tell me what's going to come of that. Oh, they're coming. But you're like holding back. Yeah, Libra. Not sure. I think you're like, I know I know that I know, but you know what it is? It's unrequited love. They're so in love with you. They're freaking in love with you, but they're so poor. The guy's taking too long to come in, and Libra's like, oh, F that. I'm holding back. I'm going to go out and party. I'm going to go out and party. I'm just going to celebrate anyway. Okay, Libra, I got you. Keep your balance. You got a choice to make this weekend. Yeah, looks like you may be hitting the road. This is a bye boy, you know? That's a bye boy. Oh, why? Oh, wow. I'll tell you why you do this. You're the star, honey. You're the star. You're too much of a healer for this shit, whatever this is. You're like, you could give me love all you want, but you're going to have to take care of me. I can't build with somebody that is not secure. That's what I heard. I don't know who that is, but that's what I heard. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse, and the Devil, and the Six of Cups. And you like, turn around and go the other way. You juggler. You don't bring happiness my way. That's what I'm hearing, Libra. I don't know how absolute it is, but oh, wait. So you're a star. You're probably somebody very, very special. You probably work in the public eye. I know a lot of really cool Libras, a lot of them. And I know their nature. I mean, like, you're good until you're not good, right? It's like, what? I don't know. You have a right to have your principles. There are plenty of fish in the sea, you know, as long as you're not, if you're single, you always have to create your own space. And if people, I don't know, it feels like you will love them unconditionally, but I don't think you'll connect with them. This one. But I think that's sad because they really, really want you. They really do. They want to go the distance, baby. And that's what I'm getting. Somebody needs to tell the truth. They wanted to tell you the truth, but they take too friggin' long. Is that right? So they're sad. They're in their sadness, but that's going to connect them more to God. Not for you. Look, see? Not for you. That's it. That's it. Show me the love message. I'm sorry. If you're going to find love, you're going to find love. But this is warnings and blessings. This is where God comes in and goes, it talks through us and goes, yeah, this is happening for somebody. Tell them because they'll figure it out. Look at, they want reconciliation. Huh. And you're like, no, honey, I want to go play. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for my Libras. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Interesting. All right, make of it what you want. Thank you so much, darlings, for hitting the like button. subscribing, spending time with the Robin. I have thought so many times of just shutting this channel down and hitting the road. It is not everything, but it's turning out to be really cool because now I know you guys' patterns, and I guess nighttime's the best time. Hey, fire sign. Elaine, hi. The shift. Blue shift. Elaine. Hi, hi, hi. Here we go. Scorpio. Gotta have a sip. Oh my God, Scorpio. I got another short up there I'm going to make public. And this channel too. Watch them shorts, man. Those are divine inspiration. That's like when God comes. I meditate, and I'm sitting in my chair, and I'm like, why in the hell am I hearing this song? Oh my God. Scorpio. How does this song? Gold teeth and a curse with this crown. Forgot the words. I used to play it on guitar. And if you come to me like a dove takes to the wind, well, I'll jump from my tree and I'll dance like the queen of the ice. So the rest of my life is fared well. My Scorpio song. I love that. Can't even remember who made it. Okay, Scorp, ready? All right, I gotta get you right. Okay, tap in, baby. Here we go. Show me Scorpio this weekend. Scorpio this weekend. Oh, three of Pentacles. All righty then. I get that. Show me who you're dealing with the most. Who's who? Oh, look at that. Scorpio. Somebody's so emotionally burdened because you're over here minding your business, pruning your tree and making sure the flowers are healthy and your fruit is healthy. You got directions from the rabbit. The rabbit is about abundance, about growth and fertility. You're watching your tree, your business. You mind your business, Scorpio. Look at that. I'm overlooking this. Maybe somebody's working on a project for you. I've got one. I got a beautiful Gemini working on my website. Gorgeous. I'm gonna let her have her way. That's what I'm gonna do. My website is her toy. But you guys can sign up for my Reiki course. I think what I'm gonna do is record it. Like, find a way to record it. It's an 8-hour session though. It's all day. Did you do that, Mark? Did you go all day with Blair? I need them distance healings. Those attunements, oh my God, they're so much better in person. I wish I could come out to Phoenix. I'd love to do an attunement for you. That'd be so fun. They're so good. You feel so superpowered and cleansed. Oh my God. Anyway, this energy between you is the Four of Coins in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, loss, holding back, really, really heavy. Why? Because of the World card. Yeah, that's an ending. That's like, okay, whatever this is this weekend, Nine of Swords, somebody's really fretting. They're heavy-hearted. They're heavy, emotionally heavy. What does that mean? All I have to give you is a little bit. I'm so distressed. I wish I could spend time with you. But you're here, Scorpio. You're like, wait a minute, I have plans. I'm building, I'm watching, and I'm starting something new. And I have authority over it, sovereignty over it. I am the King of Swords. I'm clear as a bell. I know what I want, and I know who I want. And apparently, you got an issue with that one. That could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. Moon card. So there is something here in the energy, Scorpio, this weekend. What is the King of Swords about for my Scorpios? What's the King of Swords? Who is that? Oh, the King of Swords. What's his deal? Oh, you got to guard what you got, baby. I told you, Scorpio comes up often as the Empress, the one who's protecting life, growing life. You know, these people that tried to, they try to bury you, but they didn't realize that you were a seed, and the seed will grow in the ground. Seeds can grow up in rocks and dirt and crags and all kinds of weird places. Look at you are the Empress. You are protecting yourself and your new birth or whatever this is. And tell me why the moon is here with this heavy person. I feel like somebody feels really, really super guilty. That's what I'm getting. Super, super guilty that you ended something with them and now they can't even see you anymore. The moon is here and the Four of Pentacles. They can't even see you. They might be able to like get glimpses of you somewhere in public or online. But the truth is, why is he coming in with a pentacle, please? For Scorpio. The Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords represents heartbreak and mental thinking about it, like the Three of Cups. But this is mental anguish. It's like, I can't even rest anymore. I'm thinking about the third party. Not anymore. So they're whatever they did with the third party Scorpio, they're really feeling this. They are really feeling this. You hear me? Hardcore. Because you're like solid in your thing. You're a magician. You're in magician, you're in King of Swords, you're in Three of Coins, and you are the Empress this weekend. They're in Devil in reverse. Scorpio. Oh my God. All right. Look at that. Cross. This is a Two of Swords, Scorpio. This is, I'm not having any of that. I'm not going to have any of that. You can keep that. That's yours. You keep that, okay? This is my destiny. I'm changing it. And I'm using my spirit, my mind, my connection to God, my abilities, my spiritual abilities, my ability to grow things that Scorpio can transmute anything if they stay alive and value themselves. They can change shit like nobody's business, and you'll be like, wow. Yeah, let it happen. My sister Leah, if you're watching, you know it's true, right? Hey, Leo love, I like that. You're a seed. Forgot you were a seed, man. Tried to bury you. Forgot you were a seed. And like I said, seeds can grow anywhere. So this person is between worlds. It looks like the Devil's in reverse. The Three of Swords is in reverse. But they still have anguish on their mind. They still have a lot of burden, this one. And they're just not. So they might actually be inspired to change their ways. Whoever this is, they're being inspired to change their ways. Fighting the devil. Are you going to fight it with them or are you just ignoring them? I don't know. You're staying happy. You're like, no, boo-boo. This is my time, sweetness. And I'm going to be doing cool things this weekend with those that are on the same page with me. This one is the Unfinished Symphony. This something had to be settled with this one, and it never really fully was. And here's their problem. All that glitters is not gold. Oh, now they're burdened, aren't they? They're burdened, Scorp. I'm sorry. We're not happy for them. We forgive them, and we ask them to get the hell out. Yep, because you're tapping into your higher power. Told you, you're an Empress energy, Scorp. You're like soft. Look at this pink energy. Oh, my God. I love this. All right. You see that, Scorpio? You rock. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. So show me love for Scorpio. Show me Scorpio's love. Show me. Scorpio. Scorpio. This one. Attraction. Of course. And then for them, deception. It's so blatant. Look, Scorp. Look. Holy Spirit. Look at that. Well, why else would you be happy unless you found somebody wonderful to be with? Exchange of gifts. Happy. Look at this shit. Higher power. You spend time with God. You'll be happy. I promise. Because God don't let you down. People do. You're freeing yourself from somebody. Yep. Yep. I'm sorry. It's happening. It's happening. And then you're staying optimistic because, well, you are pretty special. Okay? Let's just call it what it is. I don't know what to do about this other person. You might have to get a personal reading on that person, but I don't think you're going to tolerate them one more day. I don't, Scorp. You're too busy. You're like, I'm on my destiny, bro. I'm on my destiny, okay? I'm in magician. I'm in all of this shit, and you can't change it. So please don't toy with me. I'm in authority. This is a layout of Scorpio's layout is like a sovereignty, self-sovereignty. Yep. I drew the lines, biatch. I'm the one that wrote the map. I wrote the map that you think you need to tell me how to use. Interesting. Where did that thought come from? I don't know. Gorgeous Sagittarians today. How are you? What do you think of the blue? I love it. I just love the blue. I don't know, y'all. All right. Here we are in Sagittarius land. Hi, guys. You know, when I read, I think of my sweets. I do. I call people sweets, friends. I think of my sweets, you know. I do. I've got some serious sweets. I got two Sagittarians that insist on watching me and protecting me. Yep. Real blunt. Real blunt. Sometimes I don't understand it. Okay, Sag, we're ready. Let's go. Sagittarius this weekend. Show me angels. Wow, looky there. King of Wands. Ta-da. You're going to have a damn good time. Tell me who you're dealing with. Who are you closest to, possibly in love? Love. Okay. Somebody you know. 6 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe. Tell me the energy between you. Oh. The Hermit in reverse. So somebody's coming out of the cold. That's what I heard. Why? Oh. Because they finally saw something they needed about you. The 6 of Cups could be family. A truth came through. Of course, you know, there in this deck, it's truth. Truth be told, tell the truth. It's usually something like Sagittarian. So I think somebody has had a revelation. Yeah, look at 8 of Pentacles. Hard work. Might be somebody from work. Hard work, focusing, building wealth. This is building wealth and life path. This is 8 of Pentacles, 8. This could be part of your life path. Let's see. Sag. You guys. That's what I want to see. Okay. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. 3 of Cups. In reverse. What does that mean? It means that either they're not really a happy person, you know, or they're not in the mood to party. They want to build with you. This could be somebody you work with. 3 of Pentacles. Could be somebody you work with, Sagittarius, or just they want to get in on what you got going on, whatever that is. Yeah. I'm going to say something to you. I wouldn't. You don't need to impress this person. This person is jealous of you. You're dealing with somebody who's jealous of you. I know what it is. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, God. And 3 of Cups. They did cheat. They were unfaithful. And now it's like distressing. And I don't know what they're doing. This 5 of Swords is competition energy. Mental. They're really wacky right now because they can't tell you something. The Knight of Swords in reverse is somebody who has knowledge, but they won't come forth with it. Why? Because they're in 5 of Pentacles. So I don't think you're dealing with this person. They want to deal with you, though. Really, really, really. I don't think so. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles. King of Swords. You also have your mind made up how you're going to go about your weekend. You're like, man, I finally got a day off. I'm not going to let some twerp come in here and shift the energy. I'm not, I'm not that desperate. I hear the Knight of Swords is I have clear guidelines, thought, I want to talk, I want to enjoy myself. I put a lot of work in, and seems like it's just taking so damn long to get what I want. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. I just think you're working your ass off, if you want my opinion. That's what I think. I think if you get to party, it'll be great. But now the economy is so bad, unless you're doing exceptionally well, most people are working, even through holidays. I don't think it's right. I don't think the prices of food are right. I don't think it's right at all. Show me real quick this Knight of Pentacles for my Saggies. Oh yeah, okay. So this is this isn't your energy. Yeah, this is somebody you ending it with, or had to end up a cycle with. They're coming in to make some kind of an offer to keep in your energy field, but I don't think they really want to. They want in on what you got going on. I don't think so. This could also be somebody in competition with you. They're not the star baby. Oh, this could be copycat stuff going on. I don't think so. So weird. Everybody's story is going to be different. Queen of Wands. They're full of passion, but they're not very grounded, are they? Okay. Sagittarius, what do we have for the energy supporting your reading for this weekend? I love you. I love you. I can't sing. I'm so tired. You guys don't know. I've been working like a man all day. Treasure Island, baby. 9. I'm just telling you like it is. I don't like this person. I think you're just like, nah. You can come if you want, but bring your own food. That's the kind of thing. Yeah. Somebody's dealing with a female that is in the reverse. They're upside down. They're not right. And you want to get into what you got going on. Copycat. And somebody needs to tell you something. They need to come and confess something, to be fair. That's exactly what I have. And as for you, whatever you do, you're going to do it. Let's see. Yeah. This one here found out all that glitters is not gold, and they're on the edge of their seat. They're in the 9 of Swords. So they're frustrated, they're mentally. They could also be in jail now. I don't know. What's this to be fair for Sagittarius? Somebody's asking why. Be told, what did I tell you? Always 14, Sagittarius. The truth needs to be told. There's a lot of wisdom. You carry a lot of wisdom, you guys, in all that fire that you have. It's kind of cool. Let's keep going. Sagittarius, my loves. Here we go. Members, if you have a question, throw it up there. I'll get it. Holy Spirit, show me my beautiful Sagittarians. So, Leah, if you're still here, when I went to the pantry this morning, it's so good. It's all Trader Joe's food, They gave me keto meringue puffs. It's like meringue. Oh, God, they're weird. Forgiving and learning. This is your deal this weekend. You might have to figure that out, how that works, but it's safe to love. You got a soulmate coming. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that applies. Please let me know, and I appreciate you hitting the thumbs up. I know you will because, well, you're just that person. We thank you. Here we go. I'm hearing in my head Blue Collar Man from Styx. Give me a job, give me security, give me a chance to survive. I'm just a poor man in the unemployment line. My God, I'm hardly alive. My mother and father, my wife and my friends, I see them laugh in my face. I got the power, I got the will. I'm not a charity case. I saved those long nights, impossible lights, keeping your eye on the keyhole. If it takes all that to be all what I am. Gonna be a blue collar man. I'm so tired. I'm just singing like low. I can sing that high. I've been hitting the Robert Plant chords when I'm driving. You know, hey, I can't do it now though. Holy Spirit, move me into Capricorn right now for the weekend. Let's go, Cappies. Oh, Lordy, having fun, celebrating, bringing people together. Ah, Queen of Pentacles. Well, well. You're dealing with Mama Warbucks, Mama, Daddy, Sis, Mama, wife, Grandma. Oh, snap. Oh, you got a good weekend. Look, Empress. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. That's exciting. You're going to have a fucking great weekend. Go do it. Go party. You need this party. Yeah, you had to walk away from something and it's tiring. You're like, look, that's not the way I want to live. You got new love coming. Holy crap. My gorgeous says, go have a party. I have a Capricorn friend. She's a therapist. I think she's still in Costa Rica. Met new love. She had a reading with me. She met a new love. The one we were talking about was you know, it's like pick a dude, you know. But she found somebody lovely, and next thing I know, she's going to Costa Rica. I'm like, there you go. Go party. Ace of Cups. Capricorn. You lucky luckies. Somebody loves you. You got your guard up. You're protecting your this is the kind of thing that you'll protect. Nobody needs to know. I don't know when they show up though. Yeah, they're not telling you. Well, that's cool. That's all right. You go enjoy yourself this weekend. What's the energy supporting this Capricorn? What is it, please? I want to tell you guys something. My head is just swimming with creative ideas. It's ridiculous. I'm going to be feng shuiing my new place. Really big. I mean, seriously. Yeah. Feng shui. Feng shui. Ooh. You got to have that swing. Here we go. Loyal. Oh, Cappy. This is a great message for Capricorns. Yeah, tell me about the person. The Empress. Empress. Tell me about her. Come to the edge. I mean, what does that mean? By the book. Observer. Yin. What does that mean for you? Blessed. You're blessed. You're very, very, very blessed. Yes. Blessed peace. Yin. Female energy. Higher power. Yes. Serendipity. Yes. Yeah. That's what I got for you. Let's see love. Ooh, romance angel. These are so worn out. I can. Oh my gosh. Here we go. It's safe for you to love. Okay, so this may be somebody really special. Ooh, flirt. Ooh, honeymoon. Ooh, this is juicy, you guys. I like it. I hope this is your story, Capricorn. If not, maybe it'll be your story sometime down the line. Even though I'm reading for the weekend, this could actually happen to you. You could make a good decision and go by the book, meet somebody who's right there, come to the edge, right there. Somehow that's going to make sense to you, this come to the edge. And marriage. You might be having a wedding. Could be. Anything's possible, right, guys? Could be. Okay, Saturday night. No, it's Friday night. I'm lost. I'm so busy. Friday Night Live. Here we go, guys. Moving on to my wonderful Aquarians. Hello. Hi. Hello, hello, Aquas. Aquas. But that's so funny because aquamarine is Pisces stone. Aquamarine. Right, you guys. Wow. Oh, Aquarius. The devil just popped out. The devil just popped. Oh no, the hangman. I'm sorry, my bad. The hangman popped out, Aquarius. And the person you're dealing with, or for the most part, looks like the Page of Wands is like somebody that goes, hey, I got a great idea. You want to go to the park with me, or you want to go to, let's go snowboarding or something, right? I got a great idea, and you're in hangman. What's the energy between you? Oh, yeah, no. You feel like it's mixed up. You feel like there's no planning. When the Hierophant's in reverse, it means that there's probably no order to the whole thing that they're offering. Why? Oh no, you're in Hangman for a reason. Queen of Swords in reverse. You know what? How dare you try to come to somebody and change their religious faith? People should be inspired when they get downloads and understandings. You don't need to slam it at them. And that's what this one does. Yeah, yeah, that's what this one does, Aquarius. So you're like hiding out from the narcissistic biatch, and you don't feel good about it for some reason. It's just like, I gotta hide from this. It's just too much. Tell me about this love for Aquarius. Aquarius's energy this weekend, August 30th and 31st. I think there's the 31st. Is that right? Or 29th and 30th? Oh, you got the sun, which is healing. But this person over here could be a Sagittarius. I don't know. Whatever this is, this person is a little bit Aquarius. They're a little bit off their damn rocker. Aquas, you're finding the sun. You know how to heal yourself. If it means pulling back, right? Pulling back and getting some psychic downloads about what's going on. Kind of what I'm getting. Why is this Queen of Swords here in reverse? Oh my God, they're just flying out of my hands. They failed to give you an offer. They want to come in energetically, but they failed to give you an offer. And the 10 of Swords in reverse. So this is an ending with this soul, but they would like to come back and kind of get in your emotional state. But I know you're wise enough to know. That's why you're in Hangman. 7 of Swords. You do not trust them. You should not trust them. Okay? You should not trust them. This is a High Priestess in reverse. Okay, you've been warned. I do hope you've come into this channel. You've been warned. This person's a High Priestess in reverse, and it could be. And she's also a narcissist. She tells everybody their business, and I don't know what you're going to do about it. You got this, Aquarius. I'm looking. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go this weekend? King of Pentacles. Maybe you'll go to your father's or your dad's or somewhere your husband takes you, or I don't know. You seem single to me, in lockdown, but you're healing. You're looking out for somewhere to go or something better, and then you could be just like sitting in this solid and grounded energy, Aquarius, blessed. Honey, Master number 22, blessed. This is where the divine comes in and essences itself with you so that you can correct things in your life. You can see things differently. Okay, this one wanted to co-create with you. However, it came out in reverse. I don't think you're going to do it, Aquarius. I don't think you're going to do it, but I think you're going to take a nice, deep breath this weekend and enjoy this weekend, even if it's by yourself, eating popcorn, watching old westerns. Sometimes that's better. You're okay. You're the feminine, and this one over here has got work to do. They need to clean this up. They need to pray. They need to get help. Yeah, because they're not building anything. They're not building shit. And they want to exchange something with you, but they have nothing to offer you, Aquarius. So they're not happy. It's not your fault. They're not for you. It's not your fault. You got something better coming. That was that never-ending story. So many never-ending stories this weekend. How weird. You want to go the distance, but you may need a leg up to get this beautiful new life you're trying to create. Good, good. I get it. I get it. Okay, Aqua. Let's see. Romance Angels. Show me Aquarius's message. Here it is. Let your friends help you. Perfect timing. Of course it's going to tap in that way. And this other one, they're all, you know what? I think this is exposure time. I think you see it on the news, even in tarot, because we're still the same. We're psychic. We're connected. They wanted reconciliation, but you knew they were deceptive, Aquarius. So you're like letting your friends help you, calling on the higher power, getting a leg up, moving away, doing something without that person. Yeah, the religious factors. So they might have tormented you with religious shit or something just very different about this because you wouldn't normally go, but they're just so horrible. I think you have to go. But it's a great positive outcome for you, Libra. I mean, Aquarius. It's a great outcome for you. Believe you're blessed and you are your co creator of the universe. Take deep, beautiful breaths. Pull in positive energy, pulling God's breath into you. Pull it down into your body. Release it long and slow and full. Till there's absolutely nothing there. You'll pull in so much the next time it's ridiculous. You want something to go the distance? You need a leg up. That's what I see for your messages, okay? Let's see, Aquarius. Did I do Aquarius love? I'm so tired. All right, here we go. I said that about 1,000 times, didn't I? See, unrequited love, it proves itself. They all always want to come in and prove it. And you're like full of romantic feelings. You're like, I want to love somebody and stay optimistic. Work on your finances and career. 'Tis what we got. All right, my beautifuls. I'm thinking of I have a couple of wonderful Aquarians that I'm thinking about. At least 3 of them that I know personally. I love them. I love them, love them, love them. Here goes. Pisces in the house. Hold on a minute. Pisces in the house. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Pisces is like that cat, a cat sitting up on a shelf on the inside of the room. You walk through a wall and there's a shelf and this cat's up there, and the kind that sticks her heads down and go, surprise! I see that. I see that cat on the shelf up there looking down at you as you walk in through the portal. Kitty cat. But it's a good kitty cat. It's like the Cheshire cat. Here we go. Pisces. Hi, babies. You're keeping it together. That's Temperance. All right, you're doing good. You're being patient about something. You're just like waiting it out. Show me, Holy Spirit, who they're dealing with, a Pisces, this weekend. Who shows up the most? Oh, a magician. Oh, very nice. Pisces. This is rocking the world. What's going on? Because a magician can make almost anything happen if he wants to. He transmutes energy and transmutes things. And the energy between you is the Pisces, is this Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is coming really fast to relay information to you. Possibly something this Gemini person wants to do, right? So you're in the Temperance, which is really cool. Show me. Oh, Knight of Cups. Oh, Pisces, you're the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're the Knight of Cups. All right. This person over here is trying to figure out, how do we get Pisces' attention? 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles and the Sword of Truth. The way you get Pisces' attention is you make sure the energy is clear and you're not carrying around garbage from another relationship and bringing it to Pisces. They're very mystical, sensitive, and emotional too, but not as emotional, but they're very special, very psychic special. Right? They're like a warm muffin on a cold day. And I mean a good muffin too. You know what I mean? So Pisces, we got you being cool. We got you being really cool. And this person, show me this person. Page of Wands is like somebody they come in just a little bit. I'm coming in at your level, so you'll focus on what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I heard. Oh, look at that. Page of Cups. Page of Coins is not very powerful. It doesn't secure anything with you. Maybe a peace offering or something of that nature too. So Pisces, yeah, we're getting some rugged cards. Yeah. So the Eight of Wands represents to me that you're possibly dating online or checking things out online. You know what I mean? Traveling as well. You could be traveling as well. All right. Yep. And you might be ending some cycles and moving into a new one, right? You don't have a copycat. You just have a secret admirer. That's what I'm getting. And I get that it's air sign. I don't know why. It doesn't have to be. It's not. Pisces. It's a Cancer. As a Cancer person. Holy mackerel. Somehow you're doing something with a Cancer person this weekend. All right, here we go. Show me the energies behind this layout, Spirit, for my gorgeous Pisces. Y'all are still here. I love you guys. You'll catch it. This will float around for a while tomorrow. Yes, thank you. And again, if you'd like a personal reading, just reach out by email. They're observing you, Pisces, and they're thinking about you. And you're like, sorry, gotta go. Gotta go. And this one is like, oh, there's no place like home. I just want to build this home. To be fair, I want to just be fair with you, Pisces. What are you doing? Taking your treasured island with you in your soul. You're so gifted, Pisces, and it's been overlooked, and you've been treated like just nobody to some of these people. And you have a deep knowing of this too. And no doubt about it, because Pisces, they're like, that doesn't work right. Yep, this is your goal, to find a beautiful peace for yourself. No lama drama. No mama llama drama. All right, what is the love message from a Pisces? Pisces, babies, here. Oh, they wanted reconciliation. Ah, that's why. But they might be your true love. You just might be having a difference. Yep, you might need to make the effort. This could be your true love, though. It very could. And so Pisces, this could be your true love that's coming in. I don't know how, but you know that if this true love shows up and you have this deep knowing and peace, because this is how you know when God's in it, you feel complete peace, right? So this is a gift. This is an energy. I can't even talk anymore. I'm so tired. I didn't know I was this tired. All right, listen, guys. Catch me on Sunday for a personal message. I gotta go to bed. I'm literally gonna go to sleep. All right, babies. I know I've had a good night and we've had a good run tonight. Pisces, I don't know what you're going to do with that energy, but looks like everybody's like, no, 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 yes, no, yes, yes, no. You know what I mean? All right. Listen, for those of you who come in after I'm live, thank you so much for being considerate. I don't have time to put in all the postmarks, when they start, but I do know that you'll catch up with them. I like Rich Lopp, he does it like that. Just lets it go. It's a lot of information to process in a short period of time, and a lot of psychic shifts, a lot of energies going here, there, and everywhere. And it's not my energy that's directing it. I mean, I sense it and feel it, but I don't control it. I just let it go out. And it's interesting. We had a lot of people just, no, 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 I'll stay home. I got to work. No, you know, I don't know how love plays into this, but I think this feels more like the energy of taking care of yourself, your own interest, what's best for you. I think that's great. I'm not going to go yet. Let me see. Did you guys leave a message, a question? Capricorn. Thank you, honeys. Let me see. All right. My darlings, your girl's going to sign off and go to bed. I know. I have to drive about 20 hours this weekend, too, to make up for this business. Yep, it is what it is. But I know a lot of businesses, big businesses, that are going out of business. They're filing bankruptcy. I'm so heartbroken. I don't even know what to say. Our economy is so bad. You know, I love you all. I thank you for being here. I'm sorry I couldn't answer tonight. I'm going to crash out. Okay. All righty. You guys have a good night or have a good day wherever you are. Remember, it says, those the Lord has rescued will return. They will enter Zion with singing. Get it, singing? I can't sing tonight. Everlasting joy will crown their heads. Gladness and joy overtake them, and sorrow and suffering will flee away. Prophet Isaiah 51:31. Interesting. All right. Well, so peace out, y'all. Love ya. Namaste.